Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more of the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time, we basically just went through most of the Heart Home City gym, clearing out all of the trainers, but not quite the gym leader. Because beating those trainers wasn't easy. It was way too close for comfort. And I decided I want to do some training. Truth be told, it's been pretty busy for me, so it's about a week since that last episode was recorded. But I did manage to get enough time through to not only get some training done, but also get a lot of berries courtesy of the Berry Master, including one that we didn't have before, the Kelpsy Berry. Currently, I've got 2 tomato and 2 Kelpsy plants planted here. And yeah, I've been doing, I haven't had enough time to do too much in the way of recording, but I have been able to just pop in to check the berries. And yeah, I've grown a lot of berries. But more important than that, I have raised up the team. And as you can see, we're looking a lot better. The bad news is I was not able to get Eevee to evolve, although he is very close, I'm sure of it. But Thella not only managed to evolve into a Golbat around level 22, I believe is when it evolves, but at level 26, she evolved into Crobat, which is a friendship evolution. I wasn't even expecting that, but hey, I won't complain. That is going to help out immensely in the coming fight. On top of that, Flotilla evolved into Floatzel. And, as if that weren't enough, she learned the move Crunch, a POW 80 Dark-type move, which is going to be real helpful against the ghosts. So just kind of give a quick rundown. Here's where Flotilla is looking in terms of stats. Pretty good HP. In fact, I think she's got the highest in the party. Good attack and very good speed. That speed being second only to Thella, who is insanely fast and almost as strong, with almost as much health, but a good chunk more defense. These two are going to be our stars for the coming battle, for sure. Xanthan, I did train him up a little bit. The only thing of note that happened with him is that I got rid of growth for Giga Drain, which came up in training. I contemplated on getting rid of Mega Drain for it, but I figured with a 10 PowerPoint move, I want to make sure that I've got a backup move, even if it is just the same thing but weaker. And when's the last time I've used growth? It's not worth it. Not for Xanthan. Nothing real of note happened with Dash. She just gained some levels. So that's about it there. Midnight, I actually decided to teach Midnight the move Substitute. Mainly because A, I think it'll be a good move for him in his evolved form, but B, in order to try and get him some friendship, I also put him through a contest. I figured, I'll be honest, I really misinterpreted how friendship actually gained in this gen. Because I was going through so many battles, and once Thella had evolved through friendship, Midnight here didn't even have a single doggone heart. And I was dumbfounded, so I went and looked into it. And it turns out that, yeah, entering battles doesn't actually impact anything like I thought. It's all based entirely on movement, certain types of items in certain situations, special battles like gym leaders, and apparently contests. So I ran him into a smart contest, and yeah, he won a contest. And I did substitute because, it helps on that as well. It's a smart move. But it'll be helpful for him in battle, too. It was actually helpful for training, in fact. And then last but not least is Tower. Kind of like Dash, basically unchanged. He is still the Iron Wall that he always was. Well, that was concerning. I hadn't even been recording for 10 minutes yet. And that's including my setup, syncing up, making sure all my systems are working. Including that. I hadn't even been recording for 10 minutes. And the game crashed. I have nothing else running except for my recording stuff. This does not bode well, and I am afraid. Thankfully, nothing of importance has happened yet. All I have done was run down what has changed. So, we are going now to challenge Fantina. And just in case that happens again, I'm going to be rerunning some save states. Don't worry, I'm not going to abuse it. I'm not going to, reload if a Pokemon dies or anything. I'm literally just doing this as a fail-safe in case the game crashes again. Because what just happened is weird, and I unfortunately don't have the time to really solve the problem before progressing here. Truth be told, I'm kind of falling behind as it is right now, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, I do feel pretty confident. Sun. We need to find the sun. That's a heart. I feel pretty confident in our team now, but I also would not be shocked at all if we end up having a death. I'm gonna do what I can to prevent that from happening, though. Oh, finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, enfin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have become to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? I apologize if I am attempting a French accent there. I honestly can't tell. Either way, we are challenged by leader Fantina. And she sends out a Duskull. I was expecting a Haunter straight off the bat. But a Duskull, okay. That works. We're just gonna go straight for a Crunch. Dang, I hadn't seen Flotilla's battle sprites. That is menacing. That is a menacing sprite from this angle. Holy crap. Oh, geez. We're going straight for the... ugh. Okay, Miss Magius. Miss Magius is... okay, if she got Miss Magius, then I think I know what her last Pokemon's gonna be. So... Thella is faster and has more defenses. But here's what concerns me. Miss Magius is also really fast and really strong. But more important than that, I know that Miss Magius can know Psychic moves. And Thella is weak to Psychic. Flotilla, I have faith in you. Say hello to the evolved form of Mischievous. Crunch it! We outspeed it! You just gotta survive one hit. Yeah, I don't care about your Citrus Berry. Confuse Ray. Okay, that doesn't hurt me. That's good. But I am nervous still. Yes! We broke through the confusion. Okay. Okay. This is good. 1,000 XP for Flotilla. And you're sending it up. Haunter? I was expecting something else. Probably because... okay, so... I forget what level that Drifloon evolved, but Drifloon's evolved form is called Driftblim, and that, I'm 90% sure, is her signature Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl, and I was expecting that, especially because she's dressed like it. Her outfit is a reference to Driftblim. Anyways, Thella, you get to play with the Haunter. Chompies. And a crit. On the one hand, I feel almost like I overprepared. On the other hand, no, I didn't, because none of my Pokemon were higher level than hers. You are so fantastically strong, I know why I have lost. To be fair, I mean, like, her strongest Pokemon. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. And we received the Relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. TM65, which is, I don't know what, because we never saw her signature move. It's not TM65, it contains Shadow Claw. A very startling move it is. It's turned critical often. Interesting. Shadow Claw is a really good ghost-type move. But it's interesting because if that's her signature move, it doesn't make a doggone bit of sense because Shadow Claw is a physical move, as you can see here. All three of her Pokemon that she had there are special attackers, except maybe Duskull. Because I know Duskull evolves into a... oh. Actually, I can't remember if Duskull's line is physical or specialized. I know they can be pretty defensive. Either Either way, she's got a special focus team more than anything else. Okay. So, trying to think what I want to lead with going forward. I think considering it doesn't really matter, I'm going to put Midnight at the lead. I actually forgot. I gave everyone but Xanthan an item, and I don't remember what I gave them. I'm going to give Tower the EXP share, because I had no EXP shares on here. And, oh, he had the Quick Claw. Okay. Not quite sure why I gave him that, but whatever. Maybe I should give that to Xanthan. So we can go that way. Where does this lead, anyway? Route 209 to Salacion Town. Okay, so that's one option, but... what about down here? 212. Can we go to Route 212, or is that blocked? It's still blocked by the paparazzi. Alright, railroading! Let's go to Route 209 and see what we can find. Oh, it's you. Ta-da! Can't wait again, Quiver. Let's see how much of you and I have gotten right here, right now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You better be expected, Red. Ready for battle. No waiting, no waiting. Let's get the show started. I was wondering when we're going to run into you. 4 Pokemon. Ooh, you're stepping up your game. I miss Bravo. Saying this Staravia just reminds me. I miss Bravo. And you're double teaming. Lovely. Okay. Well, you're Fire Spun now. So enjoy taking damage over time. Oh yeah, I'll show you something wicked too. Flame Wheel. Maybe I should... I'm tempted on what I want to do here. Cause I got a couple options, right? I can stay in with Dash and just try and land a Flame Wheel. I can switch into Tower and use Taunt to stop him from raising his defenses and make use of my better, my Rock-type move. Or I can use Flotilla and get a Swift in. Staravia hit hard, but not stupid hard. Flotilla should be fine. Get in there. Besides, yeah, he's going to just use another Talk-on Double Team. And Fire Spin should still deal some more damage here, so... it's going to be even... oh, no, Fire Spin... I guess Fire Spin goes away when I switch out Dash. I actually didn't know that. I thought it stuck. Makes sense, I guess. Whatever. Swift should still injure... Squirrel, I don't think you know how to fight. You keep spamming stat moves that don't actually hurt most of the time. Oh, my lordy. Roselia. Okay. Back to Dash. I have a feeling you're going to try and send out your starter after this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dead Roselia. Good job, Dash. Yup, Prinplup. Evolution of the Piplup. Xanthan, your turn. I'm always wary sending out Xanthan against his Penguin. Just because of the peck problem. Let's see how much Giga Drain does to you. You survived, you bulky bird! Got him! Alright, what's last? What's your last what's your last Mon Squirrel? Ponyta! Flotilla! Bye-bye. Actually, Wacko Jet probably won't kill. Yeah, not quite. What the? We're in trouble, but there's no giving up on me. Squirrel, you literally attacked me once. To be fair, you never had the chance to try an attack with your Roselia, but at every other opportunity, you had a chance to hurt me, and you flubbed it. What just happened? You tell me I lost? Yes, and I also told you why. It goes to show my Surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Say, hey, Quiver, remember what I told you before? Make sure all your attacks hit, avoid every enemy attack. I thought that was a wicked strategy, but it doesn't work with beans. I guess I'll have to grind it out and toughen up the team a bit at a time. Anyway, I'm on Slacy in town. See ya, Quiver. Bye. You'll be stuck by how I'm. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. There's a wrecked stone pillar up ahead. Good to know. Ugh. I really tongue-tied myself trying to read off Squirrel's text there. Anyways, I am going to put Midnight in the lead because, we're on a new route. Who's our new friend going to be? Ooh. That is tempting. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass for now, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it if I'm given another chance. Hey, great ball. Nice. Also, I had this open because I wanted to take a look and see. Okay, you are at 2 hearts. I should mention, by the way, Midnight was at 2 hearts when I started this episode, so I'm basically just trying to see if he gets to the 2 big hearts. There's our catch for the route. It's a Duskull. That's good, except for one problem. How am I going to weaken it without killing it? That was why I was using Midnight. Okay, let's start by checking who has the lowest attacking stats besides Midnight. But you only have any special moves, and you don't have any physical. Lotilla has a special of 56, but that is already... Okay, so that's already our lowest. Dash has a 50 if I were to use Fire Spin. That's about what I was expecting. All right, Tower, get in here. Throw rocks at a skull. As an aside, Duskull is another Pokemon that I technically can't fully evolve because it has a trait evolution tied to it. But I have actually raised one of... Why am I going to the items? I have actually raised one of these trained for, like, endgame battle facilities and stuff in the past without fully evolving it on purpose. And it worked out super good. All this to say, I really, really like Duskull because it is an extremely versatile Pokemon that can be used in many different ways. Granted, I'm not exactly familiar with the best ways to use it in this generation specifically, but it doesn't change the fact that I love this thing. So I would be quite pleased if I could catch this. Okay. I was about to try and use another Rock Tomb, but I can't because I'm now disabled. So... let's just try a Great Ball straight away. One, 2, 3. Hey! She likes me. Now comes the million-dollar question of what am I going to call her, but first let's see what the Pokedex has to say. Duskull, the Requiem Pokemon, pure ghost. It loves the crying of children. It startles bad kids by passing through walls and making them cry. What shall I call thee? Your name is... Erandis. Oh, not Erandi, Erandis. I do like Duskull a lot, but I'm probably... Oh, why am I going that way? I'm probably not going to put her in the team right away. I need to consider what I want to do, you know, in the long term. There's a good chance that I will end up training it and keeping it for the end game, but for now, she's basically a backup. That being said, probably my first choice if somebody dies. Speaking of dying, I'm gonna go kill... Oh, geez. I'm gonna kill this Staravia. So after I beat that Staravia, I decided I wanted to come back to town to heal, and I just now noticed the clown that was here is gone. I am uncomfortable at the prospect of this. I don't know why it unsettles me, but it does. Where did the clown go and why? Also, you said you were going to have some goods for me. Do you have any goods? I never did talk to you. No. Okay, fine. That's fine. You know, since I am here, like, I know I've got the friendship app, but what does the lady say about Midnight? Might as well check. Midnight is very friendly. I can tell you, treat it kindly. Okay, I think that means that he's still not quite at the evolution threshold. I don't know. It's unfortunate that the friendship checkers are, like, very arbitrary in terms of what they convey, because it is actually tied to a numerical stat. Friendship has a value, a number from 0 to 255, but we never get to see it. Let me see how much you've raised your Pokemon. Like, from my understanding of it, 0 to 99 is no hearts on the app. 100 to 199 is 1 heart. 200 to, like, 254 is 2 hearts, and 255 is 2 big hearts. I think that's how it works. But, number one, I'm not sure if that is the case. That's just an assumption based on what reading I've done and just what would make some degree of sense. And number two, it's like, the friendship evolution threshold, again, from just what I was reading on this, is like 220. So having 2 hearts is like, you're close, you might be there, you might not be there. And it's so arbitrary. Like, I get that it's not going to show you an exact number because that would kind of break some of the immersion a bit, but it would be nice if there was a number that changed a value and meant friendship evolution equals yes, you know? But it's not. It's a little bit more nebulous than that. That's all I'm saying. In lighter news, we're beating up Pokemon Breeders' Pokemon, which basically means they're all babies. So they're all going to be very easy and very weak. Oh yeah, and I gave Flotilla the Shell Bell. Like, I've completely forgotten how I changed up some of my items. I'm going to... Who has what? Flotilla has the Shell Bell. Bella has the Dread Plate. Right, because that boosts Dark-type moves. You got nothing. You've still got the Soothe Bell. Right, I gave you the Grip Claw. That's what I gave you. Because I wanted you... I gave you the Grip Claw because it extends the duration of moves like Wrap and Bind, ones that attack for multiple turns, and I'm pretty sure Fire Spin is also affected by it, because it falls into that same general category. That's what I did. One shot of Pichu. Good job, Midnight. It's a shame that these things don't give too much... Okay, I'll fight an Eevee with an Eevee. Mirror match! My Eevee's better than your Eevee. Also, I completely forgot to mention, Midnight did obviously learn Quick Attack in addition to me teaching a substitute, and I used that to replace Tackle. I completely forgot that also happened during training. Good stuff. Your Pokemon are in impeccable condition. Alright, so... Oh, Fisherman. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. We're of identical minds. Here, take this good rod. A good rod. It is like the old rod, but less old and more good. Oh, it's really... No, we don't need to know how to do that. Yeah, I know how to fish Pokemon. The difference between the good rod and the old rod is basically what type of Pokemon you can encounter. In other words, we can catch more than just Magikarp now. You are not a trainer. Do you jog every morning? Well, I do. I have tried to actually get into a habit of doing that It is not easy to do. As an aside, we got a double battle coming up. You know what? Yeah, Midnight and Thella. We'll have you two take the helm here. We're tough because we battle together. We're gonna crunch and munch you all up. Charming children, aren't they? Twins Emma and Lil. A Bonsley and a Mime Jr. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm actually not too happy to see this combo. You know what, Midnight, you use a substitute. Thella, get out of there. Bonsley can hit unexpectedly hard sometimes. And it's a rock type. I don't want it to throw rocks at Thella. Anyways, Midnight just used substitute there. Took a little bit of its health, but now it's protected. Yep, see, knew it. I freaking knew it was going to do something like that. All right, quick attack on the Mime. Giga Drain on the Bonsley. Woo! Drain! Bye, Bonsley. All right, what's that Mime gonna do? Gotta wait for all the XP first. Mimic. Okay, so Mimic, now it knows Giga Drain. But that's okay. And since I'm probably never gonna get this opportunity again, or because I don't... Helping Hand is an interesting move. It is a move that powers up your partner's move in a double battle. Personally, I'm not a fan of it in most situations. It's not a bad move at all. I'm just not the best at building around or strategizing with it. So I will be getting rid of this at some point, but for now I have it. I'm gonna use it, just because I can, to boost a Mega Drain on that Mime Jr. Clap, clap, clap. Midnight is ready to help Xanthan. Xanthan used Mega Drain, and now it'll do more damage than it would have had I not done that. Just because I can. Good job, boys. You beat up a Mime and a Bonsai Tree. Tower gained a level. Ah! You were the ones who said you were going to crunch us up and spit us out or something. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. What? What? Oh, geez. Poke Kid. Okay, that's adorable and a little bit creepy. Well, Midnight, you one-shot one of these earlier, so you can do it again. See? Told you. I have faith in Midnight. So sad. So bitter. Jeez. Weird kids around here. Weird kid. Hyper Potion. Okay. That's a 200 hit point healing item if I'm not mistaken. And considering the value of those has changed over the years, I might very well be. Air vent for the underground and berries! Lepa berries! Those are good. That is basically an ether in berry form. And you know, I've already got some berries around here that I want to come back for. So I'm going to plant me some berry. I want to plant... Wait, it was up here. Lepa! I want to plant that Lepa. And since I'm planting berries anyway... let us plant one... I want to plant a tomato. Didn't I have one of these earlier? Oh, I remember why. I remember what happened. I completely forgot I did that too. I'm gonna plant a Kelpsy berry. So I completely forgot that when I was setting up on the first recording, the one that crashed. Speaking of which, I'm thankful that this one hasn't. Better safe than sorry. I fed a couple of those tomato berries to Midnight because those are berries that raise friendship at the cost of an effort value stat. And I just didn't do that this time because I forgot. Oops. Please, let me battle the Pokemon you've raised. Okay. Pokemon breeder Jennifer with a Badoo. What is it with all of the breeders and children with baby Pokemon out here? This far in, it's weird. Why am I about to send a flotilla? No, dash. You get in here and burn this flower bud. Every time I switch in to this doggone fire horse against this specific line, I get hit with Stun Spore. Every time. And it's only when I do the switch in. Never when I stick in with someone else or something. Weird. I'm not worried about your worry seed. You'll die. You'll die, Badu. Next is an Eevee. I'm going to use Eevee. Time for dueling Eevees. At least unlike the other baby Pokemon, Eevee is actually got decent stats and is worth decent XP. Nice. Midnight is fine. The other Eevee, not so much. Cleffa! Nah, Midnight's fine. It's so happy! I like Cleffas just because they're so happy. Look at that face. Copycat. Okay, that's fine. Guess what? You don't get to keep it like with Mimic. You stupid. They're adorable, but they are not the brightest. Mime Jr. is a mime. Better safe than sorry. I freaking hate you! Well, I'm now forced into using that move for about 3 turns, so you know what? I'm going to use those turns to heal. Yeah. I'm gonna just take advantage of your idiocy. Oh, double slap. Okay. Here's the one problem with substitute and multi-hit moves. Every hit, we get told the substitute took damage. Oh, jeez, 5 hits. Pretty sure if the substitute were to fade in the middle of that, the hits would continue on. But thankfully, it didn't. He did not deal enough damage to... That means that the damage that we took... So, substitute's the health, I'm pretty sure, is equal to the amount of health you pay into it. So the fact that it didn't break is hilarious. Because that means it did less than a quarter of our HP. With a 5-hit double slap. Oh, it wasn't out of substitute. It wasn't out of Encore yet. Oops. Okay, yep, that's confirmed. The substitute's gone. And now Midnight's getting smacked in the face. Well, I'm forced into using substitute again, even though I kind of don't want to this time. When will this Encore end? What is going on? Like, it should have been over by now. There it is, jeez. What was that, like a 6-7 turn Encore? I don't think I've ever seen it go that long. Ugh, kill the mime, please. Finally, is dead. They're raised with a lot of care. If you say so, ma'am. Are you a trainer or a jogger? When I was jogging the other day, a wild Pokemon chased after me. I swear I ran on top of the water. I was so freaked out. Adorable. There is a broken, crumbling tower made of stone. There seems to be a spot that would be a perfect fit for the odd keystone. Would you like to use the odd keystone? Yes. Push the odd keystone in the stone tower. The stone tower has been restored. Hallowed Tower is written on it. It's the Hallowed Tower. It appears to have been built many years ago. That is a key to unlock a very special Pokemon. We've already read this tip on another sign. That I would very much like to obtain. But unfortunately, I think I'm actually not able to. I'm not 100% sure on that. but I'm like 80% sure. I'll look into it, but yeah, I'll be sad, but I'm expecting it. What's left on this route anyway? I'm gonna open up the real town map. We're close. We're almost at Salacion Town. Let's finish the trick there before I wrap up. I need to put the bike back onto this. I had the Versus Seeker on because I was using that to train. Whoop! Say, honey, where'd you come from? What kinds of Pokemon are you with? I got a lot of them. Cowgirl Shelly with a ponytail. Oh, man. A non-baby Pokemon. All right, Eevee, Midnight. Yeah, you're not fighting this. Flotilla. Cute. Whip your tail all you want. I'm gonna kill you. Aqua Jet. Nice. Way to go, Flotilla. I have been so pleasantly impressed with Flotilla. Oh, man, there is a lot of stuff here. But we made it to Salacion. Yahoo! Hey, Quiver, I got something cool. I'll show you a special favor. What's this all about? I got some seals, but I forgot to put them on. Oh, right, it's because I was at the ruins. The ruins here are cool. You have to check it out. I even found a hidden machine. It was defog. Anyway, I'll battle you another time. See ya. Focus thine mind, child. Oh, we got a figgy berry. I'm gonna get these berries, and then we're gonna wrap up. Some nanabs. I forgot that they were really purple for some reason. And what's this final berry? Persim! That's not a bad berry at all. Alright, well, I'm going to plant some berries. What's a figgy do? Restores the HP in a pinch, but may also cause confusion. Oh, right. That's one of those... That's a weird berry. I think that the way that the figgy berry works is it's one of a category of berries that heals but causes confusion if the user doesn't like the taste. So I would need to check the tag on it to see if, you know, it would be safe to use. I think that's how it works. I might be wrong. It might be random, honestly. But yeah. Gonna plant these berries real quick, and then that's gonna do it. Next time on the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, we're gonna take a look at those couple of things on the northern end of Route 209, and then start looking around Salacion Town. I'm looking forward to it. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.